founded by the Normans way back in 1093. Now it's the city that you all now can see, conquering Gwent without too much hassle, up on the walls of a new Norman castle, built on the banks of the muddiest river. The Esk was a place for trade to deliver. Like most little towns, they had a market to barter. In 1385, Newport had its first charter. The friars would arrive, and to the sick they would reach, sharing their beliefs as they went out to preach. Owen Glendower came and he fought, winning his battle and burning this port. Merchant ships would come, then they would go, up and down the Esk with its immense tidal flow. The centuries would turn to welcome an industrial boom. Our town would grow like a flower does bloom. Coal, iron and steel was now the name of the game, from deep in the ground to a hot furnace flame. Goods heading out to be sent worldwide from this little port on this river's tide. Business was booming, new docks were dug out. This town was now growing and packing much clout. Not to be forgotten, there was a year that left its famous mark, when down from the valleys proud men marched in the dark, descending Stow Hill, venting anger and rage, wanting the vote, bringing in a new age. John Frost was at the helm, driving the crowd. Sadly, shots then rang out, ever so loud. Death and deportation is what the Chartists would get, but avenged the old demands they finally had met. From the 20th century, the port has packed in a lot. We've had plenty of boom, sometimes demise is what we got. 2 world wars, saw a lot of our sons losing their lives fighting far distant guns. Iconic bridges span out town banks. In the world of bridge building, we are top of the ranks, with a transporter bridge deserving the biggest cheer, designed by Ferdinand Arnaudin, a French engineer. A typical sporting town, fronted by rugby and football. Somerton Park is where the faithful once would stand tall. Tynan and Aldridge, greats who adorned the proud shirt. A team that's seen success and plenty of hurt. Over to Rodney Parade, where we've humbled the best. The All Blacks coming up short in their black and amber test. If you loved your music, then the port was a place you would meet. TJ's being the place to sample the beat. The new Seattle, the name we would attain. Not so much now, but those memories remain. And here we are now, at the end of this rhyme, a brief little history said in double quick time. A town, not a city, that sits on a brink, out of the doldrums, or sadly will sink. I'm hoping the good times will return, as we managed before, after Owen Glendower once did burn.